Okay, this is such an iconic tale. This is such an iconic story. For you, obviously you've been a part of it, but what was the most exciting part for you was it Detroit? What part just clicked with you?
It was Detroit for me. I just love the concert scenes because the energy was just magnetic, you know? The energy was just there, man. We got to actually we felt like rock stars, to be honest, man. And it was good to just see my brothers just kind of get up there and just rock it. And I'm back there on the tables just kind of kicking it, you know what I mean? They just moving the crowd and it just felt, you could feel it when you watch the movie, you know what I mean? You could feel it through the screen. It's just electric, you know?
Detroit was, of course, fun, but my favorite part to film, at least, was Skateland. You know, that was like our first performance as a group. And the shot that they used is when the director, Gary Gray, let us improv, let us go off script, do what you want, get the crowd involved, just go. Yeah. And for it to make the movie, and it was like us telling Gary, this is what you in for, man. You know, you get ready. And he prepared us.
What about you finding the essence of Eazy-E? How did you find that?
Oh man, they had so many great things to say about him. They had so many people who stepped up and made sure they sowed so many great things into my life. But aside from that, me and his life are so much alike, you know, and his opportunity was so much like my opportunity. And, you know, when people see Eazy-E, they see somebody who came from the hood and turned into this. You know, he's like a bigger than life type of person. And that's all I want to be, you know, is inspiration to people. So hopefully when people watch this movie, they, you know, the people who live to see Eazy-E will say, dang.
Right.
You know, like Jason, he, not only did he embody this, but he took this huge opportunity and, you know, killed it, you know, and that's what's up.
You coming from, this is your first time in a role, which is unbelievable. How did you approach it? I mean, obviously you know what you're playing.
Yeah, right.
What was it like?
Well, over 20 years of research, you know. Gary took me, you know, my father and Gary have known each other for a while. Yeah, my father gave Gary his first movie with Friday. So it's just like a full circle with him bringing me onto my first movie. He wanted to make sure I was right. He got me my acting coaches. I had 2 years of auditioning for the role. And just to make it to a chemistry test where I meet these guys, you know, and we establish what you see here today.
Right.
So it was him putting me through the ringer, him making sure that I got everything was earned and not given. Right. And I appreciate that from Gary.